Spock, are you familiar with Kanye
If I
West
could
Sunday
kiss my teeth
service?
any louder, I would.
Kanye West does.
The podcast.
No, it's not a podcast. It's
The Sunday service. Basically, it's just
he has his own.
It's a choir.
Yeah.
Musicians, live musicians. And it's not just like freaking keyboard players. Like you got like an orchestra and parts and stuff like that. Sometimes they're in a nice lit studio. Sometimes they're out in grassy knolls somewhere.
Don't let me Google now, you know.
Yeah. Check it out. I think it's KN.
So
and they don't only just like do like it's not just church music that they do. I say church gospel music. They do also like soul music. They do a lot of Kanye West music, obviously.
How long's this been going on?
the last couple Sundays. Yeah.
Months
now.
Not more than like 3 or 4 months, isn't it?
No, it's been going on for time. Phil.
months.
So long.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a while.
I don't know.
For about,
I
would like to say end of. No, where are we now? We're in April now. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I would say end of
Antenna.
December.
Big tenor.
You don't like it?
That's the key.
So,
That sounds good though.
It's okay.
It does sound good, but like.
what is the purpose of this?
I don't know.
What is the purpose?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the
But
point.
that's the question.
What's the purpose?
So basically, Kanye West every Sunday is black again.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Basically.
Yeah. He's in the church. He's,
I mean,
Black
Monday
again.
to Saturday.
He's conducting the choir.
I mean,
Is Kim there then?
I doubt it.
Check
Oh,
Kim
she
out.
there?
Kim's there.
Kim ain't there every Sunday though.
Kim's there.
Every Sunday.
Who puts the footage on Instagram for him?
Not Kim.
Kim.
It's like Sarah.
Kim puts disrespect.
So the porn
Kim puts the
star.
stuff.
What
So
porn
the
star?
porn. What's her name? She's a porn star, isn't she?
No.
porn star.
Put some respect on her name. She's going to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she?
Yeah.
Does she know loss?
no manners. No manners.
Anyway, so
Nothing manners, you know.
Hey, yo, Spock.
Yeah,
That was good,
Spock.
yo. That was a good
Yeah,
answer.
that's a
That was
good
a good
answer.
answer.
but I,
Yo.
no, is this
Nah,
him?
that's shots, you know. Yo.
So
You know
he's-
what? You know it's vexed
Spock
because she's not recording yet.
I know it.
Nah, loss is great. I'm working with her cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so does this mean that Kanye is trying to elevate himself up there as some sort of religious person in the eyes?
I mean,
to be
Kanye-
president in the future or something?
Well, I don't know about all that. Kanye's always been religious.
Okay.
He has always said he's a Christian and very religious and whatnot. Obviously, last year he was all pro-Trump and slavery was a choice and...
But he's bringing all these people to a point where they're going to say, "Oh, let's vote for him."
Well,
Would be.
I don't think that. I don't think he's ever going to get any
I
sort of,
just
like,
think-
money behind him. Because you have to be funded to become a president, innit?
I just
What's the
think
rule?
yeah.
No one's
that,
gonna fund him.
one, it's all a ploy. You lot know how I feel about Kanye.
Yeah, you love him.
I don't. Let us
Now-
know. Let us know how you feel about Kanye.
Adrian loves him.
I am
The number
sick
one Kanye fan.
of this man.
Why?
Because people
It's
sitting
healing.
there
It's healing.
healing silence, mate. Don't try and bring on the...
You can't tell man not to heal though.
I don't care. The fact is, yeah.
He wants to
is
heal with the
that
Lord.
Lord said, "Gone, be gone, be gone, heathen." Basically, the reason why I said I'm sick of him is because it's like you come out, yeah, with your slavery was a choice business, and it's a case that he said that. You came out a few weeks later or a couple of weeks later. You didn't say full on, sorry, I didn't realise I hurt someone. He said it on that radio sitting, and then he went on back on TMZ and said a whole nother load of foolishness.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you're not sorry? You're not sorry? You're just sorry that people didn't like what you said? You're
Yeah.
not sorry for saying it? Because realistically, if people sat there and said, well, you know, it was, you know, he didn't mean what he said, but Kanye's like meticulous, you know. You've got to see that what he does, he says something outlandish, he gains people's attention. people say, "Oh, you can't say that. You can't do that." Then it comes up with, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mentally ill, so you got to give me a belie." And we've already been over this already.
I'm gonna say this is all old news, but
it's all old news.
Is in the
Now-
church now, so it's
So the fact
It's been
is, yeah,
delivered.
for me, yeah, the fact is that number one. So since when him become
TD Jakes.
TD Jakes, since when him turn Kurt Franklin, yeah. Since
Crossing
when?
over.
2016.
Since when's he turn
2016,
Fred Hammond?
2015.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
mate.
was God, yeah, Fred, you know.
2016, 15.
Yeah, me. You
Before,
can't.
before,
it's like-
before
and the
Life of
thing is,
Pablo, he was working on a gospel album.
I don't care.
Was
The
it
thing is, yeah,
Chances?
He did something with that one as well,
my
but
point
like
is,
literally,
yeah.
He's
well,
selling
I know.
$50.
Let me finish on that. Let me get onto that. Get into that. Now, the fact is, yeah, people talk about church service, Kanye, da. Yo, it's just to get black people to like him. As soon as you say the word church, a lot of black people will be turned. It's like, oh, he's
He's looking for
changed.
healing.
He's back on it. He's got his soul right with God. Da. No, he's playing you like a fool.
Like a fiddle.
You get me?
I
People may say, "Oh well, it might be healing."
did think that, you know.
Well, in that
Not the
case,
healing
yeah.
bit, the-
In that
the black
case,
people
yeah.
bit.
Tell me, which church leaders he's calling to talk to go through this patch. Tell me
I
who.
think Rich Wilkerson Jr. He's a pastor, yeah. He's like kind of contemporary churches in
I don't need no
America.
contemporary business. I need old school.
No, because that's a different conversation.
I need old school.
That's a conversation.
I need
that's
redemption. I need redemption sermons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need that.
Anyways,
hell.
let me go
I
back.
need that brimstone and fire sermon.
Let me go back. Let
I
me
need
go
that.
back.
I
Oh
need
my
that. I
God.
need that. The wages of sin is death sermon.
Guy.
Tell him.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
what I need to hear
anyways,
from
what
him.
I'm trying to say-
Because the thing is, yeah, that wishy-washy business, yeah, that don't wash it for me, fam.
Exactly. That's why it's not for you. That's why he's gone to this person specifically.
You had to give him some wishy-washy
But-
business,
but-
saying, "Oh, it's all right, mate. We knew you was, you know, a bit messed up, yeah, at the time. So, you know, just make a few Sunday sessions, everything will be better."
What I'm trying to say is that
I don't listen to no music of his anymore because it's hurt my soul that bad. Carry on, Tim.
are you sure you want to play this?
Carry on, Tim. Yeah, you get.
No, well, he was talking over in it, so
Yeah, carry on, Tim. Turn it off. Carry on.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is like he's
Turn it off.
I think he's consulted with this guy.
What is wrong with you?
I was to get the niggas with it, man.
You really want to get this hold down, don't you?
You like relax, man. SoundCloud a blessed night, you know.
Guys, I was gonna say to the listeners, like, if you don't hear us, you know why, but you just won't hear us. They won't be able to hear me to say that, will
SoundCloud
they?
a blessed now, fam. Trust me. What
Carry
did you
on.
say? No, go on. No, you talking?
Yes,
Tim
this
was
Richard
talking.
Wilkerson, guys, he's a contemporary kind of church leader. The dress, they look like
Doing a cult.
no, not a cult. They look like just cool people, but
Star
like,
Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, literally. Carry on, Tim.
but like, I think that would be one of the people that he'd be associated with. 'Cause I've seen him in pictures with this guy.
I've seen him pictures with Trump.
In regards to
Trump.
other church leaders, I've not really seen him with any, but that's the circle that he rolls with. You're not really going to see him with
Also rolls with Trump.
okay, for example, you're not going to see Kim. You're not going to see Kim Kardashian rolling with, let's say, Bishop Paul Morton, because that's polar opposite. Those two kind of people don't mix.
Beyonce don't want to touch her. Carry on.
Exactly. So like the people that he does roll with, they're going to be
Wishy-washy.
not wishy-washy, because that's wrong to question someone's faith. I'd say they're not going to be a representation of what you would want to see him align himself with.
I want to see soul, like I want
You
to
wanna
see
see
him
pain?
go through. I want to see him go through it because
That's what you want to see pain. You
the
want to see
reason
anguish.
why-
You
I
want to
say
see.
the reason why I want to see him in the what's the word? In the what's the word? The lake of what's it called?
You mean like the refiner's fire and kind of things.
Yes, refine that soul blood. Yeah, I want him to wash them. Wash him. I want me one. You get me? Then I'll
You
sit
wanna
there and
see-
say,
you
you know
wanna see
what?
pain?
You know what? Alright, cool. You've gone through it, and I want to see some real soul searching.
But the thing is,
I
though,
don't
those
like
things,
this. I don't like this. Oh, look at me. I need you to go away.
I know. I
Go
respect
away.
That. I respect that. But the thing is, like,
Sorry, go ahead.
the thing is with that, it's that's what you would want, and it's not for us to.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean-
I'm trying to figure out what the actual
I
beef
get what you
is.
want. Tim knows what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Tim knows what I mean because
I get what you
it
mean,
is, you know what it is.
but that's
It's
a bit
case
like.
of, don't get me wrong. A lot of people may say you're different, Adrian, and you're old school. Now, the fact is that I am old school,
But this is Kanye's journey.
and it is Kanye's journey. I get that, but the point is that a lot of things nowadays are just for show.
Yeah. But and that's the thing. Like, if you're really imagine now, imagine hypothetical. You and your brethren, you brethren say he's married for like 20 odd years, cheats on his missus finds out, and then like to try and appease her, say sorry. What do you think he's gonna try and do to like fix that relationship?
Buy some lubes. What do you think?
Lubes,
Lubes in a handbag?
But okay,
automatic get out of jail free.
okay, 20 years is probably extreme. 5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
5 years being married,
£500 forgiveness.
and then she finds out. Do you think that, and like, let's say you've got a lads' weekend planned, like just like the week after that she finds out. Do you think that she's going to want to hear from him? I'm going away with the lads next week, right? And do you not think that she would want to see some sort of remorse?
Yeah.
She's going to want to see some sort of some pain, some sort of regret. Some thought process from her.
Okay,
from her spouse.
I'm kind of lost there. Do you know I'm lost?
Yeah.
Because I don't quite understand what you want from Kanye.
Me.
Well,
They want some introspective.
But
like,
what-
that's what,
just
I
What
think
I
that's
want,
they
you know what it is.
do
You
you,
know
wait,
what
one
it is,
second. Do you want Kanye to be like heal and be better and act better, or do you want him to not exploit black people, or
Both.
like what's the issue? Like,
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Is it that
you
you
know
don't
when
think?
you know when he was going away? It was away with Mike GLC with GLC consequence, like
Yeah.
talking about going back to Chicago, just trying to get him back to base. Yeah, more work in his own community.
Yeah,
Stick with that for a while.
but then that's the same as the
Because-
whole church thing.
No.
Because he could just be doing that for sure.
But the thing is, it's a case that if I can see he's doing what he needs to do to really connect back to himself, it's not for the show. For me, this is just for show. Really show you're putting in that work to help the people that you could have damaged through your comments. Show me, that you're putting in time. I'm talking like consistent time. He sat there and said, I'm not going to move back out of Chicago. Fam, he must have been there a week.
But okay, no,
Gone. So that means, how can I trust his word?
no, but what
I
do you-
can't.
right now, but you said you don't want to hear from Kanye.
Go away.
And you want him to give back to the community.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm kind of playing devil's advocate, and I'm kind of like looking at it differently. But I feel like this is him giving back to the community the only way he knows how.
Making P on
Just
P at
music,
Coachella.
just the music bit.
Making P at Coachella.
I'm not even on.
Making P selling $50 church socks.
I'm
that
not
just
even
say
on the
church
merch.
socks.
I'm not even on the merch thing at the moment.
Making
I'm just talking about
$220 tops that just say
Holy
what was
Spirit.
it? What was it? Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. Yeah. I'm not even on the merch bit at the
Fam.
moment because I feel that to me that's a whole different entity of
Fam.
it. That's a whole different side of it.
About
Because
church
that's
socks.
Kanye the business man.
Didn't even have diamonds on them.
That's business doing it.
Yeah, big up the Diamond Sock Squad. Back.
Like when you do performance, you gotta have some sort of merch in it. Like I don't agree with the merch at all. I think it's disgusting. But
Sell a Bible. And give all the proceeds to some church
no,
organisation.
but I'm saying this is Kanye the business man. He's gotta make some money from the.
Surely would get
know what I
paid for his Coachella
Of course he's getting paid for his
performance.
Yeah, but-
performance.
You sell merch as well.
Surely.
Everyone sells merch. Like there's
Yeah,
merch
but
there.
like,
every
Sell
performance.
Even
Bible
so- even
scriptures.
so.
Send it to
That's
children.
worse than.
Sell the
Why is
Bible
that worse?
scriptures with a T-shirt on and say and give all the money to children in Africa.
No, but he's gotta make.
Or
some
send
money.
it to
His business has gotta
make
get out
it
there,
to a
right?
foundation that's going to help black people in Chicago. Can't argue with that. You can't argue with that.
But you can't. Kanye needs the money. He might not have enough money to give to charity right now, or he's probably he's got another charity. I'm not even disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, what beef do we have here? What is it
To me, it just seems fake, and it seems fake because, like.
And then, okay, yeah. So if it seems fake, what would you want from Kanye?
I've already told you.
What, to go away?
To go away
He's a
and
musician.
just work with,
he has to do something.
his own people in Chicago. Help the people you've hurt.
But in terms of
reparation.
music, then, as an artist, as someone that has to tour and make money, you know, not to say it's broke, but he has to make money.
He can make money just by speaking.
Do you want him to speak? That's what I'm saying.
I want him to sit down, to really connect with people from where he's from. I really want him to make. I want him to go, not go through it, but to show some understanding of yo, this is what this. My comments, because I'm such a powerful person. I've been able to help my people rise to this. Yeah.
How is Kanye the musician making money from speaking?
How?
Yeah.
Because the fact is, I know if he goes anywhere, you remember that thing on mental health that he was supposed to do with Charlamagne that got cancelled. Yeah. They must have been paying for tickets for that, fam.
Okay, but then isn't that the same thing? Exploiting mental health versus exploiting the church. I feel like he's doing the same thing that he's always done. Just now he's doing it with the church.
He could, yeah. I can agree on that. It's
But then I feel like,
you know what it is with the church. It's a heartstring. It's you working. It's a different level.
Yeah, but
it's a different level.
Like, it's music. Like Kanye just thinking, okay, I can make gospel music. I can make church music. I can't really make mental health music, which he pretty much did with Ye. But I feel like Kanye's just thinking, yo, music. How can I give the people music? People love me when I make music, so I'm giving them music.
I think what Adrian's trying to say is that what Kanye doesn't understand is the gravity that his words have.
Yeah.
He doesn't really. No, he possibly does. He possibly does, but he's too flippant in the way he uses his platform. So he'll say, slavery was a choice, without fully explaining what he meant. Because number one, to say that anyway, it's just wild.
Yeah,
number
but
two, to give it, no, because that's the behaviour that he's been showing us.
But now he's not talking.
Things.
Now he's silent. Now he's just
but forcefully pressing keys.
Yeah.
But the things that
Keyboard
he does,
all the felt gone.
Because I'm just like. I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I just feel like at one point we're like, we want Kanye to just go away and shush. Yeah. And now he's shush, but he's a musician, so he's making music. But now we're not happy with the music, and we're not happy with the. It's just a weird one. Like,
no, I think it's more.
I feel personally that it's like, does he expect us to have these Sunday sessions and be like, okay, all is forgiven. Give me that new Kanye album. Send it through. I'll buy it. No.
I don't think Kanye could do anything right now to really win back the black.
No, but the thing is, people are
win back the black.
Yeah.
No, but people are jumping back on it just due to that. They are. They will.
Due to what? The music?
All that. Because oh my goodness, I can see he's changed. I've seen it. I've read the comments.
But
let him live. He's come back to us. Shut up, you clown.
But
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. Don't buy any of it.
Fair enough. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just thinking, I
get what you're saying.
What can Kanye do now?
I get what you're saying.
I don't want him to speak. I don't want to hear from Kanye.
All I want to do is stay in Chicago, work with those people, with the people that said we're getting him back on track. Stay with them for a long while. Obviously, you got your family and that.
Kanye the musician.
Is, even the musician, just work. Even make some black initiatives to work with young producers in Chicago. Do something for your own people, man.
But I mean, Kanye the business. Kanye with
next
album has to drop this year.
That's just moving the goalposts. You get me?
No, but that's Kanye West is a musician.
Kanye is a musician, yes. But the fact is, is that everything that I'm seeing is just Kanye the businessman.
Yeah, we can't say Kanye's the just big mouth musician.
It's not just a musician, but he's still under contract to release music.
Kanye the big mouth,
and that's where
Kanye the big mouth got him into this situation.
So we want him to keep talking.
So the fact is, Kanye the big mouth needs to shut up.
Yeah, he needs to because it's such a big mouth. It's like you're writing checks your ass can't cash. So now it's time for you to pay up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's time for you to pay up now, because like, not pay up in like, say, do what you're going to say. It's like, you said that, now it's gone sideways.
Yeah.
Fix it and show us that you're fixing it.
Okay, but how? That's what I'm saying. That's pretty much what I'm saying. How
By
can
going
Kanye fix
back
it?
to work with the people
Wait.
you claim
Hold
that
on,
you
before,
love.
before you give him any more information, are you working for Kanye?
No, I'm playing.
He's got
devil's.
men on the ground, you know.
I'm playing. It's a
got men on the
podcast. I'm making
Nah,
people
I
think.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like-
but my point is, is that
Because really and truly, I could just be like, yo, I don't want to talk about Kanye. I'm not even interested in
the way
this on the surface.
the
but
way
I'm
that
thinking,
I
what
can
do we
see
want Kanye to
to
do?
make things right is to stick by what you said. Your words are powerful. Words are powerful. You get me? Words are very powerful, and the way that his words have hurt people. Use those same words to try and build people. Use those same words to look at how you've made errors and say, okay, then cool. I've hurt my people. I went to that radio station. You know, I was emotional, blah, 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 blah. So stick by your word. Work with your people in Chicago. Do something positive. You get me? Don't do it for a week. Don't do it for a month. Do it consistently. Touch base with those people. Show that you are touching base with your own people in your community. Because the fact is, you sat there and said, Chicago, Barack Obama didn't help people in Chicago. He said that. Yeah? So, if you're going to sit there and say, okay, then cool, I'm trying to do things right, go back to Chicago, help those same people.
Is it?
Stick
Is
by
that?
your word.
Is that been confirmed? Is he out of Chicago now? Like,
Fam,
is he done?
was Coachella in Chicago?
Coachella's Coachella. Isn't that a city or something like that? A place?
Coachella's not a festival.
It's a festival, fam.
Oh, is it not actually a location?
No.
Oh, I thought it was like, Reading and Leeds. I thought it was like...
Or V Festival.
No, but V's not a location, is
No,
it?
it's
Neither is Coachella.
Neither is Coachella.
So what about Reading and Leeds? Like,
That's a place, yeah. But
That's what I'm saying,
Coachella's-
Reading and Leeds
Coachella's
Festival.
an event.
yeah, I said I
Yeah.
thought Coachella was the name of it. I don't know. I ain't familiar with Los Angeles like that.
Fam, come on. But anyway, my point is, go back to the people that you've hurt and try and make it like, consistent efforts to help your people. That's what I want to see. And all this business, even the selling the merch, I was just like, that just looks nasty, man.
Yeah, nah, the merch is horrible.
Just
The merch is
horrid.
disgusting.
They're selling grass from the field.
I don't think that's Kanye though.
I don't think that's
people.
Kanye.
Yeah,
I think that's people.
Isn't that the same sort of thing? What's going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. But that's like if I go
Even
to
the
if
way-
I go to the Coachella. And
But to be honest, you know what made me
It's not
annoyed?
Kanye.
Should I tell you what made me annoyed? Yeah. One, he decides to do this on Easter Sunday. How was the stage set up?
wasn't just a grass hill.
It was a grass hill, so everybody, this is how you got to deep it, phone hush. This is how you have to deep it. Now, Kanye is... People might say, Adrian, you're thinking too deeply. But this is how Kanye thinks. Yeah? It's on Easter Sunday. What's Easter Sunday? Resurrection. Yeah? So it's symbolic. Yeah? Next thing, how was the stage and the platform set up? Everybody was around looking up at him. You get me?
Yeah.
So, what happened around that time symbolically? Christ was crucified. People looked around, looked at him. Some people, were hurt, exalted, everything. So, all these people are around Kanye, looking up. Some were celebrating. Some were like, glorifying Kanye. Some of them would have had no idea of the church songs.
Yeah.
No idea. Some people might say, yeah, but that's great. But for me, I look at it and say, nah, a large amount of people would have been there just glorifying Kanye. And for me, that's counterproductive. That ain't what you're trying to be doing that time. For me, in my eyes, as Adrian. Yeah? That's why I saw the whole thing. And I was like, nah, fam, that don't wash with me. Because all you're doing is praising yourself. Still.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to win back the black vote by doing the same thing.
He's,
and the thing
he's
is,
still Kanye.
and exactly. And that self-centered streak in him ain't gonna change. And this is the thing. It's all self. It is all self. And all the people that want to sit there and say, oh, let him live, you're not seeing it from his view. he likes to be told you're amazing. He likes to be told you're great. And by setting up the stage in that way, you're doing the same. You're just doing it, still doing it. It's like he can't get it out of his system. Is it insecurity? I don't know. Probably is. People may say, yeah, well, he's mentally ill. So what does being mentally ill, what does that do? What does that do?
So
Is that an excuse?
Are you looking forward to Yandy?
Yandy, my back foot.
You think it's still going to be called Yandy?
I think it's gonna be something like that.
Because if his last releases
Yandong.
tell us anything, anything's subject to change.
Make sure you keep subscribing. We're gonna start saying this at the start. 50 episodes and we still
Yeah,
saying
man.
it.
Subscribe.
And like, share,
You like
thumbs
that?
up.
You like the vibrato?
If you don't like it,
Yeah,
thumb
that was actually
down.
quite good stuff.
More so, give it thumbs up.
Yeah, still got the powers.
More thumbs up.
Still got the powers.